Good morning. Welcome to the channel, Hawaii Green Earth. It's June 14th, and we're gonna look at the pumpkin patch, the giant vegetables, and do an update. There's a lot of high wind today, so I apologize for the wind chop. I'm trying to get in between it, but here's a row of little pumpkins. Anybody who's jonesing for pumpkin, yes, they're very early. You can even see one's turning a little orange, but been very prolific pumpkins. Ooh, look at that guy. So this whole thing's filling out. This is from Seed Save Pumpkin. I jumped out of the wind. That Seed Save Pumpkin. So we've got the Weeby Littles, and it kind of crossed with some other pumpkins we had growing towards the end of our season last year. And anyways, we're gonna use those for advertisement coming up. So we're up here. You're gonna hear the wind in this one for sure. This is the new farm location. I'm out here. These are the fields we're planting the pumpkins in. We have sorghum, lentils, and purple prairie barley going on the rows in between to help break the wind, but I'm also having to do physical wind breaks like that one you see, almost 100 feet long. I'm gonna have to do 3 of them, and then it's not even strong enough. I'm putting metal roofing. You'll see up close. That's a shot on the other side, and that's the Atlantic giant in the very far corner. It's early in the morning, so you can still see shade. And then the other giant vegetables coming up down the fence line, and the specialty and pie pumpkins coming up there. This is the row of the specialty pumpkins. It could be a pie pumpkin or I don't know. I'll figure it out and put it in the comments what they are, but you can see they're really starting to look good. Here's one, it's real pretty with that silver leaf. Here's the Atlantic giant. I've been putting the windscreen up as we're going here, and it's blasting it, so I do have exposure damage. And I also have, because of the high wind and long sunny days, you'll see a little bit of burn there, but you can see its trunk is pretty big. It's buried up down there, going down, and then there's the tip. It's probably about 4 feet long, maybe 5 feet long. And here in Hawaii, our biggest challenges are going to be powdery mildew. All of the powdery mildew cut. Okay, let me think about it. Okay, so pumpkin diseases, everything that I can think of is powdery mildew. I've had sudden wilts from what I believe is the grasshoppers have this stuff in their saliva. I've had the fusariums in the soil, and then also we have something called pickle worm here. It's terrible. It doesn't go away. Pickle worm is similar to melon worm, and so it will actually bore holes into the fruits of the pumpkin. So anyway, we're on a constant spray program, and the pickle worms are here. You'll see the beginning of their damage on some of this, and we can do another video, but this is just an update. We'll talk about that more. Here's the giant marrow. First one we've done, and I would say it's about 6 feet long and sending off side vines. Again, you can see it got cracked in the wind, and it's doing pretty well. It's doing better than its friend giant green squirrel. You can even hear it. I'll get down. It's a little better down, but yeah, giant green is not happy in the wind. I've got some damage. Surrounded by windbreak, but we're gonna have to keep working on it. I mean, its stem looks good and everything. It's really healthy and trying to grow, but I just keep getting harshed on by the wind. So anyway, giant green. Giant butternut, same thing. Harshed on by the wind. It's a really fragile plant, but it is starting to vine out, so I gotta get it buried, and I'm thinking maybe individual little windscreens up here. Let's see, even though I am behind windscreen, still picking up. Anyway, all right, that's the update, June 14th. I'll try to leave those varieties in the comments. Check out some more of our videos and keep following our progress on the Pumpkin Patch 2022. Aloha.